Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Remedy for Moisturizing. This product retails for $20. This is the newest innovation from Remedy Skin and I am very excited to be trying it. What I love that they're doing now is they started off with more treatment-based focused products like pore size, dark spots, which is rare for a brand. And then now they're moving towards so staple moisturizers, hopefully cleansers, and I'm hoping to see a full routine from Remedy. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. They utilize great staple ingredients that I've seen in so many moisturizers, but none for this price point and combined all together. They include a quadruple ceramide complex, glycerin, squalane, peptides, and niacinamide. To check out the full ingredient list, you can click the link in the description, go to their website. I've also left the full ingredients in the description as well. This feels like something that I wish I had when I was getting into skincare. It kind of takes on the typical drugstore approach to skincare with so many loaded ingredients that I don't see in a lot of drugstore formulas, which is amazing. They really don't go short on the list of highlighted ingredients that they include in all of their products. But this one specifically, I'm really impressed with. This does claim to be a lipid-rich moisturizer. So the big thing I'm going to be looking for is, does it cause acne with me? There's no guarantee that it will work for everyone's acne. I also want to see what finish it leaves and also how nourishing is it for my skin. As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-ins, so I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in, also my first impression with this product. I was wondering when Remedy was going to start making basics like cleansers and moisturizers. They started with their treatments and I'm absolutely in love with them. I love this specifically because it just seems like a bare bones yet necessary moisturizer. And I'm excited with the highlight ingredients in here. My only thing is it's a little bit warmer out and this does claim to be for more normal to dry skin. I'd say my skin is like normal right now, feeling a little bit more oily in my T-zone. This feels really nice. Does leave a pretty heavy finish and a nice glow to the skin, but I can tell this is going to be really deeply nourishing and I'm hoping this product won't break me out, because with styles of products like this, if it is too heavy for my skin in the summer or in the spring whenever my skin is more oily, I'll go in with it as a night cream because I still love a rich, luxurious night cream. This is instantly soothing going on the skin. This just feels like a solid, basic go-to moisturizer, and that's totally good. With products like this, I mean, Remedy gets it right with the price points, and I feel like they load down so many of their products with just hard-hitting ingredient after another after another. And what this is kind of reminding me of is kind of what the Remedy for Dry Lips does for lip balms. Just provides an easy, simple go-to option that I feel like will pair well with anything. Today in my skincare routine, I personally used azelaic acid. That can be a little bit more drying if I don't use a moisturizer nourishing enough for it. And this is seeming like it is providing an instant level of nourishment, specifically to this area of my face. And it's actually not feeling too heavy. Now I do see where oily skin may feel it's too rich or may feel it's too much of a moisturizer. I would love to see like a hydrating gel cream formulation from them, but at the moment this is definitely feeling like it's just standard. It feels like a pretty solid moisturizer. I'm going to continue using it, seeing what else I notice, seeing if it breaks me out, and also seeing if it works for my skin at the moment, and then I'll check in again. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. First off, this is a lipid rich formula and I feel like the best people who would benefit from this moisturizer moisturizer is combination to drier skin. I'm not sure how it will perform on oily skin. It may be better as a night cream for oily skin. What I loved about this moisturizer was the lower price point with the level of ingredients they've included in this product. I can't think of a moisturizer as nourishing with this level of ingredients in it for $19, which is super impressive. It kind of has the feel as just a solid staple everyday moisturizer for me. I am personally able to use shea butter, and it's worked fine for my acne prone skin. This is proof that everyone's acne is different, because if you are sensitive to shea butter, I would still be mindful of that in this formula, but I personally love it because it soothes my skin, soothes my drier areas, but also, I mean, I am combination. It is more warm outside. I'm more oily in my T-zone, and this didn't feel to be too much for both day and night use. This is really the drugstore moisturizer that I wish I would have had when I was getting into skincare. It's just a solid basic step that I feel like is more intended for normal combination drier skin types. What I would love to see from Remedy is a hydrating style approach to a moisturizer that is more focused on oily to combination. Either it looks like a water cream or it looks like a gel cream, I'm not sure. I would like to see both formulations in their lineup at some point and see what it would be like to have a more hydrating approach to a moisturizer from this brand, because I really love this product. I feel like it is a go-to staple for me, but I could definitely see a need for both in my skincare routine. I'm not sure how my face will perform when it is solidly summer. I get a lot more oily in the summer, and I feel like that this may not be as much of a daytime moisturizer when I am more oily, may just be a restorative night cream. I also love that Remedy is taking more basic skincare needs like a moisturizer and elevating it, putting their own spin on it by including so many great nourishing ingredients. I mean, there are a lot of lipid-rich moisturizers on the market, and I feel like that what separates this one is the level of ingredients in it. If you are sensitive to an ingredient in here and you're wanting an alternative, or you're just wanting a little bit more budget-friendly of an alternative, the only other one I can think of off the top of my head is the Geek & Gorgeous Happier Barrier. That is a very solid staple moisturizer with a similar texture. Doesn't have the level of ingredients that this has in it, but may be better if you are sensitive to an ingredient in this product. I noticed that that one is a little bit more simple. This is more complex. I liked it for a lot of reasons, but my favorite way to use it was just as a solid staple moisturizer. And it's at that price point where you can justify, okay, this is just for moisturizing my skin. I mean, does everything a moisturizer needs, and it's just a very complex approach to a really basic skincare need, which is moisturizing your face. Very on brand for Remedy. I'm glad they are moving from more treatment products to just basic everyday skincare routine needs like this moisturizer. I feel like it is a solid go-to, easy one-step moisturizer option, and that's why I would recommend it. It is such an amazing formula in my opinion. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe, because I post new videos every week. I will see you all in the next review.